It's going to be getting cold tomorrow. Michael Scott should be used to the cold, from his days back in Chicago. But get ready for a taste of winter coming tomorrow. It is warm this morning. Temperatures in the 60s to near 70 degrees across the valley right now. You don't see any cold air on here. So where is it? Well, it's farther to the north. We're in the 60s in San Antonio. Only in the 30s now in Lubbock. This Lubbock temperature, by the way, just since the time that Channel 5 News this morning started around 4:30 has dropped about 15 degrees, so it's going down quickly behind that front. And that cold air is pouring south and coming our way, along with gusty winds and some rain. Again, during the daytime, we're looking dry, but after about sunset, be on the lookout for the winds increasing and the cold front coming in. Wind advisory is in effect in the coastal counties, Cameron and Wilsey counties, and the Kennedy County from 6 p.m. today until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Winds may gust at times close to 50 miles per hour, especially right along some of these waters here over the Bay waters and Gulf waters. Now, future track winds, this is the forecast model showing the wind speeds. He knows it shows by 9 p.m. You can basically see where the front is according to the computer. It shows it being right in the middle of the valley, basically coming through at around 9 p.m. You see how the winds are barely moving ahead of the front, but behind the front, sustained winds without the gusts showing close to 30 miles per hour. And especially look along the coast, close to 40 miles per hour without the gusts. Overnight tonight, there's 1 a.m. It shows it being windy everywhere, and then during the morning tomorrow, still windy, especially along the coast, and then even into the midday, still kind of windy along the coast, but the winds start to decrease a little bit inland as the day goes on tomorrow. But with that cold north wind, it will be like a winter day tomorrow. Cold front arrives late this evening, and tonight we'll be bringing in winter tomorrow. You know how they start Black Friday sales now, like all year long? We're bringing in winter early. You can get a big discount on winter tomorrow. Showers and storms along the front tonight, and a good chance of rain overnight, and then very cold overnight. We'll start to fall into the 40s, maybe in some areas before midnight, but especially late tonight and Tuesday, pretty much stuck in maybe about the low 40s most of the time. Maybe even some spots could dip into the upper 30s tomorrow morning, and then again tomorrow night. So again, we're jumping right into winter tomorrow. So take today to enjoy the last warm day for a while if you like the warm weather. But partly to sometimes mostly cloudy skies today, primarily dry this afternoon. There might be one shower before sunset, but then notice here comes the cold front in by mid to late evening. This might even be a little bit slow here. I think by around 8 or 9 p.m. it could be coming through the valley, but along and behind the front, some rain. Could even be maybe a good inch of rain or so in some areas overnight. Gusty winds from the north, temperatures falling overnight through the 40s, and then by tomorrow, we're just cold and wet in the morning. May not be much rain left over during the daytime tomorrow, just maybe some sprinkles, but I think enough clouds will be around to really keep temperatures just plain chilly tomorrow, when it may not even get above about 45 degrees. Here we are on Future Track. If you want to look at it, by this evening at 6 p.m., we're still fairly warm. Then the front blows through, and you see by 10 p.m. we're falling into the 50s in many areas, and then in the 40s right after that. And then we just keep on dropping by tomorrow morning in the 40s or even upper 30s in spots. So the low temperatures tonight, by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, upper 30s and lower 40s in most of the valley. Again, around this time tomorrow morning, you factor in the wind speeds, it's probably going to feel closer to freezing with the apparent temperature, how cold it feels with the wind, or even, maybe even below freezing, but the air won't be below freezing, so there's no danger of a freeze tomorrow morning, but it will be getting cold. 86 degrees today, mostly cloudy, maybe a shower or two in spots this afternoon. Your first Warn 5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Again, much colder tonight and some gusty winds, a low near 40 degrees, highs around 43 tomorrow. 43! That's a cold day. And then 55 on Wednesday. The best chances of rain tonight, tomorrow morning, and then again on Thursday, and then we should be warmer back in the 70s by the weekend. We'll keep tracking it coming up here on Channel 5 News this morning.